Well, originally the program was a little bit different. It was Tartini, Mendelssohn, Sarasate, and Ravel. And the idea behind that program was to have a virtuoso violin program. I wanted to have Sarasate because I recorded a Sarasate CD and I wanted to promote Sarasate. And I did not want to combine Sarasate, with something deadly serious like Brahms or Beethoven. It just didn't make sense to me. So I chose a few violin sonatas or violin pieces which worked virtuoso. And for example, the Mendelssohn Sonata is a very virtuoso sonata. Devil's Trill is a very virtuoso sonata. The Martineau is in the Prague program because we are planning to do a movie on Martineau. And for that we need to program Martineau at some point, and that's how the Martineau came on board for this program, and I just exchanged the Ravel for the Martineau. And I've done this sonata very often. I love the Martineau Third Sonata. I love Martineau as a composer. That's why we do the movie on him. And we have huge plans to do the violin concerto. I will play the second violin concerto in Prague next year, and we will also record that. And we do the string quartet number 5 with my string quartet and the sonata, and we will record all of that. And I want to go to Policzka and talk about Martineau and so on. So we have this huge plan, and that's why we needed to have Martineau programmed in Prague. When I was in Vienna like 10 years ago, and there's a very funny CD shop with, I'm not quite sure if those are all actually legal CDs and legal recordings, but I found a recording of the third violin sonata by Martineau with David Oistrakh. And I was immediately taken 100% by the piece. I thought it's a fantastic piece. And so I programmed it in 2009 in all my recital programs. And with huge success to the audience. Of course, they see Martineau and they go like, oh my God, it's going to be something very boring and complicated and so on. And the third sonata is actually, it's jazzy. The last movement has a lot of jazz elements. The third movement is fantastic because it has Furiant, but taken into very rhythmical, funny ways. So everybody enjoys it just very much. It's very funny. The first movement is very dramatic, with a huge dramatic, romantic beginning, actually. And the second movement goes completely into the impressionistic area. So it's a great sonata. Everybody understands it. Everybody enjoys it. There's no explanation to me why not every violinist in the world plays the sonata. And so I'm very happy to be somehow of help to promote Martineau in any way. And the same counts for the second violin concerto, which I'm going to perform for the first time next year, so I don't have much experience. But I was actually a little bit sad. I wanted to record Martineau last year and combine it with the Dvorak violin concerto, but then there were fears that we would not be able to sell the CD, so I had to change it into Dvorak and Bruch. And that actually just gives me more reason to make a movie on Martineau and to show people that he was really one of the great composers of the 20th century.